Good morning, YouTube. What is going on, everybody? Well, as you can see, I may be waking drivers up this morning. I just don't get why I had a hard time getting into this spot yesterday because there was one truck against the wall over there. Nowadays, two or three. Yeah, two. There's two against the wall over there. But yeah, luckily this truck here beside me, he is a bobtail, so he backed in a little further than usual. So I shouldn't have a problem with him being backed in all the way he is. But we fixing to find out. Yeah, and a piece of cake. Yeah, it's a good thing he has a bobtail there beside me, or I wouldn't have got out of that hole. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I mean, look at this. None of this was here when I got here yesterday. All these 5 truck stops. I know there's 2 at this exit. There's 2 at the exit before this. And then there's one more. No, there's 3 at the exit before this. And 2 or 3. I know there's you got the Pilot here and the Petro at this exit. Exit before this one, you got the Flying J, the Love, the QT. But man, I don't know. Anywho, that dude washing his truck while he's pumping fuel. Alright, well, I'll get back with you. I'm going to go in and get a drink and everything. Alright, folks, here we go. Almost kind of felt bad for the guy back there. He was digging through the trash there for a minute. And then he went to the hose over there by the pump and was drinking water out the hose. But hell, he might have been one of them yahoos that broke into our trailers here. We've had 2 of them broke into here. That's why I got to put a lock on this shit now. That don't prevent me from stopping here though. I can't believe, I've been staying here for 10 years. And I didn't always run a lock. I just started putting a lock on these loads. And, I didn't have no problems before. Now, granted, they used to come beat on my damn truck, wake me up in the middle of the night or early morning to, one night that dude asked for my jacket. You got a spare jacket? Well, no. I don't have no spare jacket, but anywho, it is what it is. Alright, folks, well, it is 4 a.m. Central Time, so it is 5 a.m. my time. Yeah, I got up at 4 a.m. I got up an hour ago. And then, now we getting on out of here. Friday morning, 4 o'clock. Yep. My video actually went through last night, so y'all should have a video coming out. In 1 minute, it'll be hitting airwaves. 1 minute. Yep. It's already done uploading. I just have it set on a timer to come out at 4 a.m. and it is 3:59. yeah. Anywho, hey folks, well, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. It's getting dark now, yeah. Well, it's been dark, but yeah, getting to where y'all can't really see nothing. Yeah. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Oh God, this car is all over the road. I hope I get past him without any issues. Well, he's been from zipper to shoulder back and forth. He just got on the interstate and he's been all over the damn road. Man. Well, they behind me now, so I don't care. Yeah, he's back on the shoulder again. Half the car's on the shoulder. But he better get it back on the road because there's a car on the shoulder right here. He made it past them. Alright, well, I'm going to get back with y'all. I'm 35 miles or 38 miles from the state line. Alright. Be the first time I come through this construction zone. And not had to hit the brakes. Yeah. What a deal. Alright. Anywho. Oh, sorry. Having bright lights on, sorry. We got 15 miles to the state line, folks. Alright, folks, alright. Right around this corner up here is gonna be that mighty Mississippi. Yep. Ooh. Alrighty then. Yep, we'll be crossing into Louisiana. Yes, sir. Oh, okay. And here it is. Oh, they got one of them big old tugboats going underneath the bridge right now. Yeah, you can't see them though. Anywho, yeah, there's the Mississippi River, folks, and right there, welcome to Louisiana, folks. It is 4:40 local time, 4:40, and it is 78 degrees. Yep. And we're moving right along here. And there's some bright, not bright lights. They were bright, but they wasn't on bright, so I couldn't imagine how bright the bright would be. But anywho, alright. Oh yeah, I'm already hungry. That McDonald's last night was they screwed everything up. I mean, the French fries was actually good, but the damn double quarter pounder, I told them I wanted it with no pickles. Instead of the slivered onions, I like the dehydrated onions that come on the McDouble. So I told them no pickles and add dehydrated onions. And I got to the damn truck, got parked, and of course, I was all the way in the back, like I always do. I always park in the back. But anyhow, I opened the burger up. It's got ketchup only on it. I'm like, are you serious? No onions, no mustard, no nothing. Ketchup only. Ketchup and cheese. And luckily I got my own mayonnaise. I got Duke's mayonnaise, so I wouldn't even ask him to put no mayo on it. I use my own mayonnaise. But still, I mean, it ain't, I just don't get it. But they back there in the back making the burgers, do they not read the instructions? I mean, I don't know. Oh, well. Anywho. Alright, folks, well, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. I'm gonna eat me some donuts. Oh, Lord. I ate them donuts, and now I feel sick to my stomach, man. I mean, maybe I shouldn't eat them donuts. I don't know. I ain't never got sick to my stomach off of donuts before, but I did this morning. Oh well, anyhow. Hey Tim, you always put on here Kim, yeah, I'm talking to you, Kim. Mr. High SFTD. Mr. First. Always first in the comments. What's going on with your work situation? I noticed you put in the comments last week, I think it was, that you can't work now due to your back. What happened? Because I'm having back problems now too, and I just won't go to the doctor. But anyhow, and yeah, I'm not ready to give up the steering wheel yet. So where we at, folks? You fixing to see where we at? We come over the hill right here, you'll see it plain as day. We've been seeing it, but you couldn't tell what it was. It just looked like a light, but there it is. Yeah. Y'all know where we at now. That's right. Anywho, all right. Well, I'll get back with y'all. All right, folks. We're coming into Monroe now. Yeah. I'm still feeling like doo-doo. It's been about 20 minutes and it's eased up a little bit, but it ain't. Yeah. Man, go on with that pickup truck, that loud ass damn shit. Somebody wants some exhaust blowing right in their damn head. Anywho. This is the worst time in the world to be driving. Right before daylight, you know, you start getting, I don't know what it is. I mean, I ain't been up 2 hours probably. Yeah, hour and 40 minutes. And, you know, this right before daylight, it's like, yeah, it's time to go back to sleep. I might pull over somewhere up here just to go to sleep till daylight. But anyway. I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, we are coming downtown. Monroe. Yep. All them lights right over there on the right, that's going to be the parking garage for the hospital. It's right down there on the right. The damn parking garage is actually bigger than the hospital. But anywho, it is what it is. Here's the Washita River. Whoa. It's had a gust of wind. I don't know if it's from that Crown Vic blowing by me or what, but yeah. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, it's daylight now. Yep. That's good. I just got back rolling. I stopped and took me a siesta. Now I was a little early on the break, but I don't care. I was feeling like I wanted to throw up. And I had a little bobblehead going on, so I think, you know what? I'm just going to stop and take me a nap and see if I feel better afterwards. Well, guess what? It done the trick. Yep. So now, we are 280 miles from delivery, 95 miles from Texas. Yep. Anywho, alright, how the hell I get stuck behind a damn dump truck? Or not a dump truck, cement truck. Alright, now we got to go. Yep, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. Well, I was just listening to the Weather Channel, and it said the heat index out here today is from 109 to 112. Are you serious right now? I know it stormed like I ate that for at Jackson last night. I was laying there, I was asleep, and the thunder shook the truck. It's what woke me up. I was like, holy shit. But anywho, the dude riding over the bridge on the bicycle wanted me to blow the horn. Did y'all see him? I blowed the horn. Anywho, alright, well, I'll get back with y'all. Hey folks, here we are getting on the 220. Yep. Still got the bypass around. Yeah, well. Anywho. Ooh, we got one pulled over here on the ramp. Man, that's a Sweet Pete, too. He must have been riding. Anywho. It's gonna be 220, yep. Like I said, and it's from here it's like 18 miles, 17, 18 miles back over to 20, but it adds 4 miles to my trip. So yeah, 17 and 11 would be 28 miles to the Texas state line. We got 214 miles to delivery. Let's go, let's go. Here's Red River, folks. It's almost dried up right now, but yeah. Well, on one side looks a little dry, the other side it looks good. So anyway, yep. And we got Cross Lake coming up here next. Look at the stacks on that roll on. We got, yeah, it's a Peterbilt. May as well go with it. All right, here we are on the lake, folks. Yep. Well, we're not on the lake, we're over the lake. On the lake, you'd be on a boat in the water. So we're over the lake now. There you go. Anywho, yeah, it's pretty out there today. Already 81 degrees. Yep. And we're going to Waco also. Yeah, boss man just sent me a message a minute ago. Grab an evening and go to Waco when you get to Dallas. Well, okay. I figured as much. But anywho. Oh boy. One thing. I know I just left the house, but it feels like I didn't even go home. I'm tired. Might be Red Bull time already. Matter of fact, yeah, it is Red Bull time. I need to get one out of the refrigerator. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, that iceberg cold too. Yeah, buddy. Alright, get on over here. And we're 2 miles from our exit, folks, to get back on I-20. So I'll get back with y'all when we get on 20. Alright, here we are, folks. Getting on to I-20. Yep. Alright. Anywho. Get back on 20, it's 11 miles to the state line, folks. Yes, sir, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the old flat top W9. That's not open, that's one of the new flat tops. But yeah, W9, yes, sir. I don't think I would have went with a flat top though. I mean, he is pulling flatbed, so maybe that's why he went with a flat top. But weigh station is closed, so we're good there. So 1 mile from the state line. Yep. All right, I'll get back with y'all. All right, here we go, folks. Where we at? Yep, right. There, welcome to Texas, folks. Yep. We are in Texas. See the big star on the ground there? Yeah, there you go. Local time is 8:20 8:20 a.m. That's 8:20. It is 80 degrees. Yep. And if the heat index back there earlier was saying it's going to be 112 in Monroe, imagine it's just going to be just as hot out here. But anywho, we got 184 miles to go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, another W9 flat top. Yep. I think that's a different one. I don't know, it might be the same one. I don't know. Anyhow, it is what it is. We got 130 to go, folks. 130 to go. Yeah, folks, I gotta stop here real quick. It's just a parking area, but yeah. I hit too many more bumps. I'm gonna have a wet seat. So yeah, I gotta stop. And there's one of them new Volvos. Yep. Anywho, well, I was here a little longer than what I anticipated. I went ahead and marinated my dinner for tonight. Yeah, I went to the grocery store while I was home, so I went ahead and marinated I ate out last night. I'm not going to eat out again tonight when I got a refrigerator full of groceries. I was just being lazy last night because it was a long day. But today is going to be a ribeye day. Anywho, it is what it is. Alright, we got 121 miles to get to destination Dallas. And then another 122 miles from there to destination X, which is Waco. Yep. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all. Here comes the first Texas inspection station. And it appears to be closed. I don't see no lights flashing. We coming to a stop here, folks. I don't know what's going on, but we are coming to a dead halt. And we know we're near Dallas yet. We're still 90 miles away. Yes, sir. Alright, folks, we got through that mess. They was putting the reflectors down, you know, them reflectors on the zipper there that you can't see right now, but they was putting some new ones down. So they had the right lane blocked. That's what was causing that shit back there. But anywho, we 47 miles now from the 175, US 175. We're 75 miles from delivery. Yeah. Alright. I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, here comes the second inspection station for Texas. And yep, it appears to be closed. I don't ever go by that first sign. I always wait till I see this second sign with the lights, because they are in there. Yeah, they're in there. They just ain't got it open right now. But yeah, I always wait and look at that sign there, because that first one, yeah, ain't always go by that one. But anywho, alright, we're 30 miles or 31 miles from the 175. Alright folks, right around this corner here, yep. Where we gonna catch this 175. And we gotta cross over 3 lanes of traffic to get it done. It's gotta be a quick crossover too. Can't be bullshit. Alright, I got to come over there. Alright. Yeah, they done some repaving here, but they didn't give no new lanes. It's still the same amount of lanes. They just repaved it. I thought they was gonna add a lane for something. No, they just repaved it. Anyhow, this is US 175. Where 8 miles will be on 45. 28 miles will be at destination. Dallas City Limits. We just crossed into Dallas. Okay. Dallas to me is where the big tall buildings are off in the distance. I mean, yeah, I guess we're in the county line, city line, but yeah. Anywho. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, there you can see the skyline off in the distance now. Yep. That's about 15 miles away right there, what we're looking at. And they got so many different reflectors and spots on this damn road, you don't know where the hell the lane is. You just hope you're in a lane. Look at all the different. They didn't have no lines back there, they just had reflectors, so you didn't know where the hell you was in. You just hope. I hope I'm in the lane. Lord. Anywho. Yep. 22 miles from destination. Alright. Now we come out of here is where you want to get a good look at the skyline. There it is. Yep. Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, I hit the brake for you. Stupid. Anyways, I mean, it's 11:15 local time, so we shouldn't have too much of an issue getting through here today. I wouldn't think anyways. But you can't ever tell around this place. Nope. So yeah. Alright, I'll get back with y'all here in a few. There's your view from here. Yeah. Alright. I'll get back with y'all here shortly. Alright, here we go, folks, into the belly of the beast. Yeah, it's downtown Dallas. Yeah. We're gonna get see coming back. There's going to be traffic coming back through here. So I'm going and prepare ourselves for that. But yep, there's traffic. Alright. Uh-oh. I got to get over one lane. I got to get over one lane. Let's go. Here's the one lane. And I need the other one, to be honest. I need it too, so I may as well go on and take it. And save me a little bit once I make the curve here. Oh shit, I forgot about this curve. I don't like being on the outside. Well, I don't like being on the inside either, but I don't like the outside even more. Oh well. I'll get around her. And go through the tunnel. And yeah, once we get through the tunnel, we got 14 miles to destination. Yeah. Alright. Okay. I'll make my lunch when I get into Dallas. I'm gonna go ahead and make my lunch. Get something, I might stop. Just get me something from McDonald's or something real quick. Yeah, that might be easier. Just for now, just get like a McDouble or a McChicken or something to hold me off till I cook later on. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Anywho, we got to turn here, and from this point here, it's 14 miles. I know I said when we come out the tunnel, but right here from this curve, it's 14 miles. I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. Well, we found the traffic. Even another damn truck driver does this dumb shit. I didn't leave this space there for you. Anyhow, yeah, we made it two miles from that curve. Now we're sitting still. So I don't know what's going on here. I thought for sure it'd be smooth sailing going in, but yeah, did I think wrong? Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. See, all these locals right here, they're all running up here. It's obvious the left lane is closed ahead. See, I didn't have no idea what was going on until just now. I just seen the first sign. But all these people, they know. Traffic wouldn't be much of a problem if y'all would merge before we get here. Now see, now that we pass this point, here we go to moving. I like them buildings there. Mr. Gray, what is that place called? I like the architecture work into that. You know, the way it looks like they stacked them together. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yep. They just look cool. Anywho. So yeah, they got this one lane closed and everybody waited to the last minute to merge. It figures. Anyways, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. Now we on 183. Yep, here's all the flags, the big flag. You got one or two of them flying, but the rest of them are just hanging. So there ain't much wind today. Nope. Anywho. Alright, it is. Anyhow, we got 5.5 miles to destination, folks. Alright, folks, right up here gonna be our exit. Yep. Oh, we're not this first PGBT exit, the second one. PGBT, President George Bush Turnpike. You see, they spell it all out here. Oh yeah, right above it, it does say PGBT toll. But in some places, that's all it says is PGBT toll. But anywho, oh, I ain't never took my lock off for this load. I gotta take my lock off. Yeah, sure do. I'll do that when I get in here. Oh, God. Where'd that hole come from? It didn't used to be there. Alright, folks, we're gonna make this right, then the second left, and we will have delivered. I gotta get my damn stupid ass fluorescent vest on. Alright. Now, right here. Well, we have made it to Dallas, folks. Yep. And you know what I say? What did I say? Oh, wait. Oh, we got a few trucks ahead of us, but another load successfully delivered. Yep. Wonder what's going on. All these damn trucks are lined up. Well, I ain't seen it like this since they first opened this place. When they first opened this place, it was always like this. Every time you pulled in here, you was sitting in line. They ain't been like this in a while. Well, yeah, I guess I chose the right lane. Yep. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all. Well, know, 5 minutes later, I think, might be even longer than that, we get to move forward. But he's already got my paperwork, so all I gotta do is wait on him. Yeah, he's looking at the seal now. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah. It's hot out there, folks. It be hot. Lord. Why this dude had the blind side with all these spots around here open, I have no idea. But he done pretty good. He got it right in the lines. Well, that's pretty good, Mr. Creek. Well, not quite in the lines, but he was good enough. If there'd have been a truck on either side, he would be good. I mean, he'd be close to the truck on the left, but he would have still been good. Anywho, now we got to get the hell out of here and go to Waco. Yep. Good Lord. That was scary. Anyhow, all right, I'll get back with y'all. We can get out of here and get on the road, and I'll get back with y'all. All right, how about some of my car gurus out there? Tell me what car that is. I think it's an Aston Martin, ain't it? I don't know. But if these guards is driving one of those, man, they make too much money. All right. It's a Maserati. Yeah, I just talked to the guy that owns it. He said it was a return, a lease return. Yeah, but look at that. Yeah. I said, boy, you making too much money to be driving that, working around here. He said, no. It's a 2016. But I think he said 41,000 miles on it, something like that. Yeah. So as far as mileage, it ain't too bad. I said, I knew it was you, though. Out of all these people working here today, I knew you'd be the one driving that. Anyhow, yep, he already sent me my Waco load. Oh, Lord. Yep, we got 4 hours, 15 minutes. We've been here 38 minutes, so. All right. Well, let's head to Waco, folks. All right, we're back at the flags, folks. Yeah, they all flying now. Just an hour ago, they weren't flying at all but one. Now they all somewhat flying. Yep. Anywho, all right, we got about 120 miles down here to Waco. Let's see here. That is a good guess. I think it's like 120 122 or 124 from the yard, so yeah, I think we're about 120 away now. Alright, let's see. Come on, come on. Oh, I got to get over. 115. Close enough. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Folks, this is what I don't get. Look up ahead up there. You can see where the traffic breaks up. It's all stop and go back here. Then you get to a certain point and it just takes off. I'll never understand traffic. I've been out in this shit for 35 years. And I'll never understand it. Well, I can't say 35 years. I'm 52, been driving since I was 22, so 30 years. But still, Lord, shit is nutty. Alright, folks, yeah, it's been stop and go since a few minutes ago. And now, yeah, we almost passed the worst part of it. I don't know. But anyhow, there's the Reunion Tower, folks. Yep. The Reunion Tower. Alright. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, folks. Yeah, my phone had done froze up, so there's about 5 minutes worth of shit that I done lost because my phone froze up. I had to restart it, but anyway, we almost down here to Waco now. We are 21 miles from our dropping hook, and then we go from there. We're going to the truck stop. He just told me too I got to go to Maybank in the morning, so in the morning I got to go to Maybank, be there at 7 o'clock. So I ain't got to get up, leave early neither. So I get up about 5 o'clock and do my little bullshit around the truck stop and then head to Maybank. Yep. But anywho, yeah, we're 21 miles and we'll be at the yard. Alright, well, welcome to Waco. Well. We have arrived. Oh. Anywho. Yeah. These last 11 miles are going to take forever. Really, dude? Really? You just had to come over here in front of me, really? Anywho, it is what it is. Yeah. I was expecting it. I wasn't expecting it to be this far, but I was expecting some traffic. Anywho, yeah. I never did stop, make myself no lunch or nothing. I just go straight down here. Now I'm hungry. I'm hangry. Yeah. Oh well. It won't be long now. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. We almost there. We 1 mile from our exit. Yep. 1 mile from our exit. And I damn sure ain't coming back out. Well, yeah. I gotta go to Maybank anyway, so yeah. I ain't worried about it. But yeah, we almost there. So, look here. This is going down the road. 102 degrees. He's got his windows down. I'd be damn, you couldn't pay me enough to drive around at 102 degrees with no air conditioning. You know he owner operator. He just ain't fixed his own air conditioning. But yeah, there ain't enough money you can pay me to drive around at 102 degrees with no air conditioning. Nope. Didn't have to sleep in that bitch? Oh, hell no. That old song goes, no chance. No chance in hell. You've got no chance. Yeah. Anywho. Alright. Yep. We almost there, folks. We gotta cross over. Still good. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna turn here, Tractor Supply, and we're about 3.5 miles from the yard. Yep. Oh, shit. I timed this just right. I know my first trip out here, I sat at these tracks for 3 hours. There was a train broke down at these tracks, and you know, like I said, it's my first trip out here, so I didn't know my way around. So I sat there, and yeah, eventually it got moved, but I think it was like 3-4 hours I sat there. It was crazy. Oh, here comes a fire truck. I didn't even know where the hell he was at. I heard him, but I couldn't see him. And he was behind me the whole time. Okay. Well, anywho, right up here at this next light, we gotta make a left, and then it's a half a mile down on the left. All right, folks, we made it in here. Yep. Now, we go back here, drop this in, and grab our load and go to the truck stop. Come on. Yep. This is ridiculous. Yeah. 111. And I had to fight with this damn landing gear. Holy hell. That was ridiculous. We had loads up here on this hill in shit, 8 years or so. Huh. Wonder why they went back to the hill. Well, because they ain't got no room back there in the back. Yeah, because they wasn't. I had to drop the trailer in the middle back there, up against the building. So there was nowhere to put it. I gotta wait on William. Whew. Well, they did say earlier today heat index is going to be 112. Well, I just showed y'all 111 on the gauge. And it's every bit of it. Good Lord. It's hot. It's funny looking mail truck. The hell is that? Oh, it looks funny. Alright folks, right across the street there is the truck stop, so we fixing to be done for today. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE. For you new subscribers, that's to the very end. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.